Most people spend years trying to master a skill and still suck at it, but there's a reason the top 1% learn 10 times faster. And no, it's not talent. What if I told you that mastering any skill, whether it's playing the piano, coding, speaking a new language, or building a business, has less to do with time and more to do with strategy? In this video, I'm going to break down the psychology, neuroscience, and habits behind mastering anything faster than 99% of people. And by the end, you'll not only understand why you've been stuck, but exactly how to break through and learn at lightning speed. Let's get into it. 1. The talent myth is a lie. You've heard it before. He's just gifted. But here's the truth. Nearly all research shows that talent is wildly overrated. A 30-year study by psychologist Anders Ericsson, the guy who coined deliberate practice, showed that top performers in almost any field didn't start out better. They just trained smarter. Mozart practiced intensely from age 3 under a strict teacher, his dad. Tiger Woods introduced to golf before he could walk and coached from the start. It's not talent, it's time plus technique. So if you've ever told yourself, I'm just not good at this, you've already given your brain a command to stay average. But here's how we fix that. 2. Rewire your brain with neuroplasticity. Your brain is not a fixed organ. It literally reshapes itself based on what you do. That's neuroplasticity. When you practice a skill, like typing or shooting a basketball, your brain forms and strengthens neural pathways. But here's the catch. Repetition alone isn't enough. If you repeat the wrong form, you're just hardwiring bad habits. But if you focus on improving with intention, that's when magic happens. Rule: practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes progress. 3. The 80-20 rule. Learn what matters most first. This is where most people mess up. They try to learn everything, every chord, every vocabulary word, every coding function. But the top 1%, they apply Pareto's principle. 80% of your results come from just 20% of the inputs. If you want to learn Spanish, don't memorize the dictionary. Learn the 1,000 most used words, which cover 85% of everyday conversation. Want to play the guitar? Master the most common chord progressions, not every obscure jazz scale. Focus on the critical few, not the trivial many. 4. The feedback loop. How fast learners fail differently. Failure is only useful when it gives you data. Fast learners use a powerful loop. 1. Try 2. Fail 3. Analyze 4. Adjust 5. Try again. This is called the feedback loop, and it's what separates real learners from wishful thinkers. For example, let's say you're learning to code. If your program fails, the worst thing you can do is feel bad. The best, debug it. Figure out where it went wrong. Adapt. The faster your feedback, the faster your growth. And the good news? You can speed this up by doing something most people avoid. 5. Expose yourself to struggle, aka desirable difficulty. Here's the paradox of fast learning. The more uncomfortable your learning feels, the more likely it is that you're actually improving. Psychologists call this desirable difficulty. It means that learning should feel hard because your brain is being challenged. Think about it. Lifting light weights over and over won't build muscle, but lifting just beyond your limit will. Learning is no different. So instead of reviewing what you already know, attack what you don't. That's how top performers sharpen their edge, and why most people stay soft. 6. The power of short, focused sprints, not marathons. Forget cramming. Study after study shows that your brain learns best in short, high-focus sessions. It's called the ear-spacing effect, where short bursts of intense effort, followed by rest, lead to deeper retention. Try the deep Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes deep focus, 5-minute break, repeat 4 times, then take a longer break. This keeps your mind sharp avoids burnout, and maximizes retention. It's not how long you study, it's how intensely and frequently. 7. Mental models. Think like a master. Want to think faster than others? Use better frameworks. Here are 3 mental models fast learners use constantly. 1. First principles. Thinking. Instead of memorizing, break things down to the basic truths and rebuild. Used by Elon Musk to learn rocket science. 2. Chunking. Group information into connected pieces. That's how memory athletes recall hundreds of numbers in seconds. 3. The Feynman technique. Teach what you've learned in simple language. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Smart people don't know more. They think better. 8. Make learning emotional, not just logical. Facts don't stick. Stories do. Tie emotion to your learning. Make it personal. Connect it to a goal, a memory, a feeling. Let's say you're learning public speaking. Don't just memorize techniques. Picture the moment you finally speak with confidence, the applause, the transformation. Emotion anchors knowledge in your brain, so don't just learn it, feel it. But here's the problem. Most people know they should do these things, yet they don't. Why? Because of friction. They don't know where to start, or they get overwhelmed, or distracted. They jump from one method to another, get shiny object syndrome, and never actually commit. So here's how to break that. Let's take the story of Josh Waitzkin, a chess prodigy and world-class martial artist. In his book, The Art of Learning, he describes how he became a master in multiple disciplines. The secret? He mastered the process, not just the result. He obsessed over learning patterns. He tracked his mistakes like a scientist. He trained when no one was watching. Most importantly, he focused on depth, not speed. Because when you go deep, speed comes naturally. Here's the truth bomb. The secret to learning fast isn't speed. It's focus plus depth plus feedback. Master those 3, and you'll learn 10 times faster than the average person. Let me repeat that. Focus. Do one thing at a time. Kill distractions. Depth. Go beyond surface level. Understand why it works. Feedback. Learn from every mistake and adapt. It's not magic, it's method, and anyone can do it, including you. To master any skill faster than 99% of people, here's your blueprint. Drop the talent myth. Train your brain with focused, deliberate practice. Use the 80-20 rule to cut the noise. Build fast feedback loops. Embrace struggle as your teacher. Study in short, intense sprints. Think in mental models, not just facts. Tie your learning to emotion. And most importantly, commit to the process. Mastery isn't luck, it's strategy. Now watch this next video to discover the real reason you keep procrastinating and how to fix it.